Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tae-Sung Kim.
Number 6.
That one finds the zone. And we're underway from San Diego. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Just missed.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Freddie Freeman.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front.
On the ground. On to O'Hearn. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Max Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Muncy with a homer in his last game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Digging in, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. And ball 1. The last now with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
2-0.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Glass now, ready and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Here's Mookie now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. Now a dive at short. Not in time. He's safe. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Glass now back to work. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Glass now, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
And that chance handled on the Bogarts. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now here is Andy Pajes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. Nothing doing. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Struck him out swinging. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. And the batter now, Freddy Fermin.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Bogaerts now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In the air, right field. Lyle settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Pajes under this one. And makes the grab. And the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Bogaerts off balance feet. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Los Angeles, Ben Workvet. And there's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Lyle off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. That one to first. O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. That one ripped. Lyle, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Machado.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lyle pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. One away with a runner at third. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
No ball,
So
two
hard to
strikes.
touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. That is the Darvish back to work. Right through there for a strike. Kim turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one.
You're out.
Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ohtani up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Max Muncy at the dish. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that...
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there.
He's safe.
Safe. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth on to first. They get the out on Muncy. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hey, 2.
Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddy Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit to third. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bogarts swings through it for strike one. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 outs. Runner on first. Luis Arraez digs in now. 1 for 2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez ranging after it. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first, and Hernandez is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, Dalen Lyle. First offering, and it just misses. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Slider right there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Next offering is outside. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here is Jackson Merrill. Fly ball center field. He's got it. 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 34th of the season. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and
Now pitching for Los
Alexis
Angeles.
Diaz on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 out, space is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ben Wertvet. Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. Throw cut off to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Very big. Manager out of the
Pitching for the
J.P.
Padres,
Sears will take over here.
number
These are
38.
the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 1. 1 ball,
The
2
tying
strikes.
run is 90 feet away. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that misses. Ball 2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
0-1's the count.
Inside. 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. Up and in, and it's 1-0. One-run game, one out, one on. This to third. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off.
Ball, that's just out.
And it is 2-1. Lined into right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Machado up here. Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Inside ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips appears to be getting loose. Vesia also throwing. 1-1 now. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Luis Campusano. The new catcher now. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
There's a strike to Mookie. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. On the outside corner, got him looking. So 1 hit. So coming into the game now on defense, Alex Call. He takes over in right. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And that's down, a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now playing right field.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Call.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line to left. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Laureano comes up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arraez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Now he steps out as time is granted. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jose Iglesias. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Fought off foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Two on, 1 out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Call. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? He couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
Now
this guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Mason Miller.
Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Tae-Sung Kim. A little out front there as he swings through it. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Taps softly to the right side. Iglesias fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and on the hill today, Joe Musgrove. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
For the Dodgers,
yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Musgrove was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And there's a ball.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is out of play. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Breaking ball misses down and away.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Going back on this one. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here comes Max Muncy. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flips to second. Onto O'Hearn. 2. And we're back. And starting this one, number 70. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Curve in the dirt. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. On the ground to third, Muncy. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts with some impressive production lately. The shortstop takes the ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Machado recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
2 outs, bases empty. That one not close, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 40 on the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Top of the second, and here's Freddie Freeman. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Iglesias. Over to first, and Freeman is retired. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez on the ground to third. Machado tosses to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Luis Campusano in the air, right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next pitch is outside. Laureano matched a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets it. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. That ends the frame. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that quickly 2 away. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground right side. Iglesias fires over to first. And it's welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one out to right. Call on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Bogaerts into second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Manny Machado. Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Pitch
One ball,
misses,
two
and the
strike.
count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering way off the plate.
You can do it. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Freeman. Machado is out. Luis Arraez stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the lefty with the 0-1.
1-1.
And that one in the air center field. Pajes coming on. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one hammered. Merrill ranging into the alley. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Smith leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. Runner takes off. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Andy Pajes will hit next. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the fourth, and here is Luis Campusano.
Campusano.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Campusano in his fourth year, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. He goes down looking. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. Tatis with another scorching run of play lately. Breaking ball, and that got him. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. 0-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Man at first, one away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. A single his first time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Musgrove back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That just misses. 1-2 the count. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Mookie to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, the throw, and he's safe at first.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. You got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball.
Mookie on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. On the ground at first, O'Hearn. And he handles it himself for the out. And next for L.A., Alex Call. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Right side. Call on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. Bogaerts retired. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's a fair ball. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden,
Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here is Freddie Freeman. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. The throw to first. And Freeman is retired. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Manny Machado. This one in the air, right field. Call. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Arraez. That one fouled off. The Dodgers up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia up and throwing. Stewart, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 2-2.
when you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Tatis working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there, got him. And that is the third out of the inning. Padres knotted up with this solo homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Andy Pages. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. Center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Out towards left center. Pages in and to his right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
It's good speed at the top.
Waldron comes on now, and he's coming
Now
at you with a
pitching for the
knuckleball.
Padres,
Check swing, called
number
strike.
61, Matt Waldron.
Trying to bunt his way on. Machado. No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Will Smith to the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that's in there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it stays fair.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brock Stewart.
Brock
And one thing on him,
Stewart.
he's been really good this season. Keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses inside. 2 and 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
And there's
batting,
1 away.
shortstop,
Great swing of the bat
Denver.
right there. Trying to get on as
Bogart.
that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 3. First
That's out the
pitch, and he
corner.
just misses. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips warming up as well. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Machado, the batter
1 strike.
now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0 and 2.
That's off the inside corner, and that
One ball,
is
2
ball
strike.
1. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Padres. Jake Cronenworth comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 9.
Muncy digs in.
Jake Cronenworth.
On the mound now, Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Matsui.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fastball for a strike. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Andy Pajas right through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In there safely. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 9th. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez. Stewart back to work. That's outside. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Luis Campusano now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope,
And
outside.
that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And we're back.
Leading off
Here's
for Los
Mookie
Angeles,
Betts.
the shortstop. Mookie.
Jason
Betts.
Adam taking over on the mound.
Now pitching
He
for
has
the
a
Padres.
great slider with tons of movement.
Number 40, Jason Adam.
Line drive, base hit. Go ahead run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung. Oh, and now a wild pitch. To second for one, and it's over his head. A bunt, and it's popped up. Cronenworth. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really important at bat coming up now.
Call in the box now. Take strike one.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
I've got Nicole swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So up next, Will Smith. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count.
Snags it for the second out. So two down now, and here is Shohei Ohtani. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Out to escape a bases loaded.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Laureano up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And a count 1-2. Up the middle, Kim. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one. Yates, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. And now 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
2-2.
Kim tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back here. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Merrill. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the grab. And that is that. We're in extras here, so digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. That misses. Ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Winning run on base at first, no outs. And ball
No,
one.
that's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two and two.
In the air, center field. Arraez has a beat on it. And there's one down. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. One down, winning run on first. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kim on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swinging a foul out of play. Winning run stands at second.
One and one.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Slider misses outside. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Handled by Machado. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're deep into extras.
1 and 2.
That missed by a lot. 2 and 2.
Okay.
Just misses there. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Round second, digging for third. The relay, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Call in the box now. Takes strike 1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here is Will Smith. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And down on strikes. And that. Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66.
And that one fouled
Tanner
off.
Scott.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one outside. It's 2-2. Now one miss. Lifted in the air, right center field. Call. Brings it in. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers finally put an end to this one in 12.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, all set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Alex Call now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike. 95 of that one. 2 of them most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Pivetta once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. And a good eye there.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Muncy to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Arraez stands in. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny... that ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. Top of the second, and now Andy Pages. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That's low.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Foul ball there. Edman launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Ohtani back to work. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Oh, nice play from his backside. And that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the third and final game of the series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy makes the play, and that will end. And a foul ball. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. So the batting order turns over. And next for LA, Tae-Sung Kim. Swing and a ground ball. On the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Alex Call. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. So a man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. That's too low. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's off the wall but foul. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Call. The lead runner at second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, Boo, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Next pitch is outside.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a foul straight back. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Here's a tapper towards short. Edman whips it across. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the fastball for a strike. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
One down, runner at third. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Well done behind the dish.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Two outs. Outside. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Arraez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Laureano comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the
One
count.
out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one fouled off. That missed by a lot.
2
And
strikes.
it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 9.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
0 for 1 so far.
Cronenworth.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Smith in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, left field. Right there is Laureano. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ohtani back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Bogarts now. Grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runners on the corners, no outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Arraez ranging back. Out of here. his 44th home run of the season. It's 5-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout. Luis Arraez getting ready to hit. 1
Now
for 2.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan.
That one misses.
Miller.
1-0.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously,
Ball, that's
out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Fly ball down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And that's a two-bagger. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
1-2 the count. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Merrill
That's a ball.
up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5. So runner at second, 2 down. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one gets past the catcher. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. And a
That's
ball
ball 2.
evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Edman zips it to
He's
first.
out.
inning over, although plenty of damage. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Pass in the box again, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya.
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's a ball.
That's
Tried to
inside.
attack with the sweeper. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Diaz getting loose as well. Next
Ball.
pitch misses
That's inside.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 7-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground softly to short. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
There comes a skipper out of the
Pitching for the
and now the
Dodgers,
DH, Luis Arraez.
Number 22.
1 for 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Machado. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Machado out of the play. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill makes the play, and there's 2 away. Hesung Kim digs in now. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
Goes down looking. This one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. He crushes that one to center field. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
He swings and fouls one off. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Iglesias. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Freddy Fermin will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Kershaw, over 200 career wins, a former first-round pick back in 2006. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
On the ground to the left.
Nope,
and foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Kershaw fires. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still
Boots it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Max Muncy. There's your strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season. It's 9-4.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognize.
Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for
left-hander out of the bullpen, Adrian Morahome.
50.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
To third, tag, got him. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that skips into dirt. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
Touchdown, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. The shortstop takes the ball. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next to hit. Up the middle, Edman. In there safely. First and second, no outs. Next for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Clips the corner, strike one.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He'll score easily. Relay to second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Base hit and a run in to score. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Pitching for
Man at
Los
first,
Angeles.
Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
Alexis Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. The Padres up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kim. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here.
Now
That's it for a strike.
Padres,
And it's 0-1.
number 38. JP.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sears.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Kim batting with 1 down. Takes the strike. Fouled off left side. struck him out without a swing. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hey! 0-2.
This could end it. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.